Hi, I'm Bill and this is Math Fundamentals. Today we're going to continue the mental math series by talking about multiplying by 1. You might be saying, come on, do we really need to do a video about multiplying by 1? You might know that multiplying by 1 is just itself, but it's a very important tool that we have to work with other types of problems in math. When you work with fractions, you use multiplying by 1 all the time. When you're solving an algebraic equation, you usually use multiplication by 1. So first, let's just talk about why when you multiply something by 1 it's itself. So say you take the number 8 and we do 8 times 1. That just means that there's 8 groups of 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, 8 times. And that would equal 8. If you add them all up, you can just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8. Now, if you flip it, if you do 1 times 8, multiplication's commutative. Doesn't matter if you do 8 times 1 or 1 times 8, it's the same thing. So 1 times 8 means one group of 8. It just equals 8. So that just shows you why multiplying something by 1 is itself. Now where it's really useful is that 1 can be written in other ways. For example, you can write 1 as the fraction 3/3. 3/3 is the same as 1. You can also look at it as division. 3 divided by 3 equals 1. You could write 1 as 8/8. And where this is useful is instead of doing like say 1 times 4, you could do 3/3 times 4. And this gets into multiplying by fractions, which we'll do later. But 3/3 times 4, you multiply across the top and you'd get 12/3. 12/3 is the same as 4. And we use the fact of multiplying by 1 times 4 to get that 12/3 is the same as 4. When you're solving an algebraic equation, like say we have 5x equals 15, you might know to divide both sides by 5, but what you're really doing is we're changing it instead of 5 times x to be 5/5 times x. Because 5/5 would be 1, so you're left with 1 times x, and 1 times x is just x. When you're solving this equation, you're trying to isolate x. That means you want just x equals something, and 15 divided by 5 is 3. Whenever you're solving an algebraic equation, you have to do it to both sides to keep things equal. So I hope this kind of shows you some of the ways that multiplying by 1 can be used to solve problems. Like I said before, it's a very important tool. We oftentimes overlook it. Like most things, we should take a closer look at what's actually going on. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments below. If there's any confusion in any of these videos, let me know. Head on over to the Facebook page. There's a link in the description below. There we can have additional conversations about these topics. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.